website. It is the same website we have, but under our policy hub, if you go to our legislative tracker, it will now load up to this brand new page. And this is a legislative tracker that is a significant update over the previous sheet we had. This visualizes all the data in a very interactive dashboard that will allow you to pull up all of the information that Congress is doing on Palestine, all of the analysis that we have. And as you can see here, we have the search bar and filters, and I will go over that in just a moment. But below that, you can see the amount of bills that a new policy is monitoring, how many that are in each chamber, what our positions are on every bill, from support, oppose, amendment, or support with amendment, and every single bill that actually has a legislative analysis. Now, under this, you can actually see a visualized breakdown of what Congress is doing on Palestine and Israel. And this allows you to really spot trends from policy areas to chambers to what party is doing something on this issue. As you can see, we have recommendation by policy area, sponsorship by policy area by party. And as you scroll down, this really is the meat of what is in the tracker. As you can see, the bill cards themselves actually have a breakdown on all the information for each bill. And as you scroll down, you'll actually see the co-sponsors on every single bill. And one of the things I'm very proud to say, we have built this in-house at a new policy. This is our own product. And every single day when a member of Congress co-sponsors a bill, this program will directly pull that information from congress.gov. So when you log on the next day and Congress has published the new co-sponsorship list, that member of Congress will now be on the list, and you can see every single member's name. As you can see in the Lebanon War Powers and Oversight Act, you can see a new policy's position, what chamber it is, and what the status of the bill actually is. And you can see that Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib is the sponsor. It is currently before the Committee on Foreign Affairs and the date it was introduced. And when you click on the bill itself, you can see that we have our legislative analysis. If you want to know what a new policy's position is, what we are sending Congress, it's right here. And this is for you to grab so we can give you all the information possible. If you actually want to read the bill text, you go on right here. You have to go through, unfortunately, the verification to make sure you're not a robot. And it will take you directly to the bill text. So you can actually see everything that Congress is doing on this, and you can get that information. And if you want to, say, have a meeting with a member of Congress who's currently not a co-sponsor on this list, and you have a committee and you want to get some more in-depth information for people you want to share this info with, click on PDF. It'll download the file there. And this is what it pulls up. It will give you all that information, a list of co-sponsors, and the link to the analysis, to the bill text, and a link to what congress.gov has for the full list of co-sponsors, so you can verify that information as well. And as we scroll up, if you want to, say, export some of this information into a spreadsheet itself, if you preferred what the spreadsheet was, you just go down to download CSV, and it'll download it for you here. And you can actually pick what information goes into that CSV. So you are sharing the priorities that you have, your group has, or just you have personally. And if you want to filter out, say if you just want to see what block the bombs is, type in block. You can see block the bombs is right here. Every single bill, if you know the name of what the bill is, you can just Google search. You can just go into the search bar and see that bill immediately. You don't have to scroll through like you did with the previous tracker. Now, if you wanted to see the recommendations that we have, if you want to know the bills that a new policy supports, it'll update all this information here. It collapsed the graphs. You can get to that information. If you still want to see the graphs, it's right there. And as you scroll down, every single bill that we support is here. If you want to further kind of break this information down, you can clear all the filters there and go, okay, what bills does a new policy oppose? Which one of them are introduced, and which one is on accountability. Scroll down. Now, every single bill that we oppose on Israel-Palestine that has to do with accountability is right here, and all of that information on co-sponsorships, the analysis, the text, the PDF, it is right there. So we have tried to make this as clear and as accessible for every single person as possible. And We are, of course, open to suggestions for everyone. We will be releasing a blog with an email that if you have anything that you feel is beneficial to your group, to your advocacy, please go ahead and reach out to that email and that blog, and we will be happy to take your suggestions. And yeah, this is our new legislative tracker. I know we are all very excited to deploy this, and we're excited to share this with you. We will also be having several more tools that will be deployed the next couple of months. I know we will have one probably about a month that we are also very excited to share with you. So this is the first series of new tools.